3, 2,
Let's go, Nemo.
1.
Oh my god! That was awesome. That was so scary. You did it. You did it. Okay, thank you. It was off for like a brief second. Right. It was really brief second.
And you got those dragons scratch.
Okay, thank you so much.
What do you get when you jingle Santa's balls?
Jingle balls. Obviously.
A white Christmas.
I don't get it.
Okay.
Are you implying that Santa's balls are white?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What if he tans nude at the beach? How do you know? Maybe he's black from the waist down. How do you know what color Santa's balls are?
Oh my god. Okay, don't worry about it. Let's go play our London only
Why
match.
you should never tell me a dirty joke. I don't like, it's 2023. We should imply what color Santa's balls are.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's what we were, yeah.
Is that not the joke? I'm
might get that
21
one.
years old. I want to get the joke. Can you tell me the joke, please?
What's a chess player's favorite TV show?
What?
Pawn Stars. I didn't write these, okay?
Oh god. Oh god.
How do you make a chessboard laugh? Check.
How?
Tell it a nightmare joke. Why did the chess player go to jail? It's really bad. It's really, really bad, okay?
Yeah, that's why I gave up on guessing it.
Because they can't control their pawn addiction.
It does not even make sense. How did the chess player propose
To their partner.
on a castle?
No. They got down on one knee and said, "Will you be my mate?"
Uh-huh. I don't think it would work.
Yeah, you think chess players are getting girlfriends?
Okay. We can skip that one.
Yeah.
What I have in my hands here
Yep.
are just some little baby noodles.
Oh, they're so cute.
So these
Don't scare the snake.
are month-old reticulated pythons. Let's go ahead and bring them.
Yeah, I can hold it.
Just support their body.
Support their bodies.
Yes.
You can show them to stream.
Hello.
We love snakies.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of feels like it's choking me.
Oh, she's not holding it.
Okay, this is. She's not
That's just her
trying
body
to.
weight on
That's just. She's just this heavy. Okay, great.
My baby
I feel like I'm getting joked.
Oh my god, Nemo, you are actually fearless.
All right, now I can go on to this side.
Can I tap out?
Oh my god.
No, it's okay.
Nemo,
I got
holy moly. Oh my god.
So lean forward.
Oh my god. This is insane.
Happy 420. Do you know what 420 is?
420?
Yeah.
No.
You don't know what 420 stands for?
No, I don't.
Oh my god, chat. He doesn't know what 420 stands for.
Wait, what does 420 stand for?
Yeah, it stands for April 20th. Of course. That's what it stands for. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
You have to update me.
Do you know what 69 stands for?
Yeah.
Okay. 420 is when you smoke
that's-
weed. Yeah, and it's like 420.
Oh, I think I've actually heard about that before.
Okay.
I didn't know it was 420.
Alright, you go.
I'm thinking if I move my queen here,
Oh, wait. Where?
like I'll move it to E10.
E10. Where's E10? Wait.
Nothing.
Wait, where is E10? I'm so confused.
Nothing. It's not on the board actually.
Wait, was that a nuts joke or something that I missed?
No. That'd be weird and out of pocket. Anyway.
Look at the chat and Nemo's Twitch channel, loving every minute. 10-6-6. She's gonna have to dodge a lot of bullets here. Pulte for now looking for a king, a 10, or a 7. Plenty of backdoor draws, including the 3-3. Needs a king, 10, 7, or 3, or this tournament is over. And this tournament is over. Nemo gets the job done. She's stunned, but she's the champion.
Thank you so much, Pulte. It was a pleasure to play against you. Thank you.
Nice
Thank
job.
you. Oh my god.
Spend it wisely.
I will. Okay, 5 push-ups. You guys ready? Ah! Oh my god, I'm slipping. Okay, I'm gonna do it against the doorway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, workout for the day done. Oh. Whew. Like, I truly don't understand. Like, where is this leg going? Okay, so I think it goes like this, right? And then you want to get into, like, this position. Like, I think that's what we're trying to... Ta-da! See? My little fist? It fits perfectly. Proof that I punched it. Like, my fists aren't very big. They fit perfectly into each of these holes. And that's why my hand is, like, beyond bruised. They're quite bad. Oh shit, I should play this. Fudge. Wait, I checkmated? Wow, I'm a genius! Oh, planned! Oh, know who this is. Your girlfriend? For Tasha's girlfriend? Wait, actually, I was fully joking. I was entirely memeing. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. He's dating a chess player? Good for him, I guess. I don't know if that's a good for him in Polish culture. I don't know what chess players are like in Poland. If you have an ELO, I'm automatically not dating you, so tough luck, buddy. Only dating people who have no idea what the fuck chess is. Alright, okay. I'm scared, guys.
A little bit. 3, 2,
Let's go, Nemo.
1.
Oh my god! That was awesome! That was so scary! You did it! Okay, thank you. It was off for like a brief second. Right? It was a really brief second.
And you got the dragon strap.
Okay, thank you so much.
What do you get when you jingle Santa's balls?
Jingle balls, obviously.
A white Christmas.
I don't get it.
Okay.
Are you implying that Santa's balls are white?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What if he tans nude at the beach? How do you know? Maybe he's black from the waist down. How do you know what color Santa's balls are?
Oh my god. Okay, don't worry about it. Let's go play our London only
Why
match.
you should never tell me a dirty joke. I don't like, it's 2023. We shouldn't imply what color Santa's balls are.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's what we were, yeah.
Is that not the joke? I'm
might get that
21
one.
years old. I want to get the joke. Can you tell me the joke, please?
What's a chess player's favorite TV show?
What?
Pawn Stars. I didn't write these, okay?
Oh god. Oh god.
How do you make a chessboard laugh? Check.
How?
Tell it a nightmare joke. Why did the chess player go to jail? It's really bad. It's really, really bad, okay?
Yeah, that's why I gave up on guessing it.
Because they can't control their pawn addiction.
It does not even make sense. How did the chess player?
Alright, hello everyone. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Good afternoon. I look a little blurry. 1 second. Okay, maybe that's a little better. Alright, hi guys. Thank you so much, Hema. Appreciate it very much. Thank you, welcome back. You guys are great. oh shit. 1 sec. Sorry. My camera got nudged. Okay, there we go. I don't know why my camera is super out of focus. Like, is it okay? It's just so out of focus. Okay. Katsuko got banished from my room because he was biting, so he's not allowed in here for now. But hopefully he will be back. Yeah, the background, the autofocus is just not great on this. I might be in the market for a new camera really soon. But sometimes I feel like it works really well, and then sometimes it doesn't. Now I think everything is just kind of in focus. So this is okay. He's been banished to the Shadow Realm for absolutely being a menace. He's bit me again, so he's currently banished. But yeah, I'm doing well. I just came back from, well, actually, I just only did like 24 hours, but I went to Niagara area, which is like very close to Toronto. It's actually across the lake. So I've pointed out where Niagara is to you guys before on our IRL streams. But yeah, Niagara is like right across the lake. It's super cool place, and it's where Niagara Falls is, but I didn't go to Niagara Falls. I was only there for a little bit of wine and wine country, and then I did Pearl Marset, which is a crazy cool restaurant in Canada. It's like one of the best restaurants in Canada, basically. So yeah, that was really fun. But the big announcement is we actually have a really, really exciting announcement. I am going to be going to Paris for Freestyle Chess, which is the tournament that I've talked a little bit to you guys about. It's the one that is going to be, the one that has like Magnus, and I think Vidit I don't know, he announced he won the last ticket. I don't exactly know how the whole qualification system works, but I think Vidit's going to be there. I believe MVL and Nelly Reza are also confirmed. I think Fabi is also confirmed. I will not be playing, no, wait, I'm gonna pull up. I know you guys are asking unironically, because you have no idea, but I just find that really funny. I am not playing in freestyle chess, guys, like... This is, you remember how I told you guys I quit chess like a couple of years ago? It's not, yeah, I actually gave my spot to Vidit. Sorry, that, yeah. But, I don't know. I don't think I would even be close for a women's freestyle chess either, but like, thank you, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I'm close for anything. Like, I don't know. I guess just because there is a pure lack of people who play freestyle, for the sheer lack of people that actually play the game. I mean, I guess, yeah, I could be maybe in consideration for a women's event, but I am not playing. I am just going there as a content creator, and it is going to be really cool though, because I will have a lot of freedom. Having freedom is fun. I don't know like what type of content I am making dialed in exactly, but I do have some really good ideas, and yeah, it should be really, really, really fun. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It starts on the 7th. I am going to be there for, I won't necessarily be there like every single... Like, you might not see me, like, there for every single hour of the event, but I am going to be physically in Paris. So one of the things that I am looking to do is film, content at Freestyle Chess, making content with the players, but also, why is it all just closed? No, literally, I'll, like, show them my work at the end, or, like the tournament vlog, and I'll just be like, why are you just why are you just shopping? Who are all these designers? Why is there like a 30-minute interview with this like shop owner? Thank you so much, Kang, for the prime. Appreciate that. Welcome back to your 6th month. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Why is there a vlog? Why is there a 2-hour review of all of the giant pastries in Paris? No, but jokes aside, I am obviously going to be there for freestyle chess and covering part of it, but I'm also going to be creating a lot of content around Paris, as well as one of the ideas that I got is also model versus chess. I don't know if you guys have watched Model versus Chess yet, but if you have not watched Model versus Chess, you absolutely should, because it is, well, you know, actually you don't know this because I haven't signed this to my editors yet, but we have like a 3-hour Singapore food vlog. Like, not, the vlog is not going to be 3 hours, but there's like 3-4 hours of food content that we filmed in Singapore of like just going around and trying all of the food that the editors are going to have to work on. So we are going to get not just Model versus Chess Singapore, which I don't know once again if you guys have watched already, but it is actually really sick. I'm gonna play it on mute in the background just so you guys can get an idea of the visuals, because I think the visuals are by far the coolest part about this video. So I am going to be filming one of these Model versus Chess episodes in Paris, hopefully, and yeah, it'll be really fun. So Singaporean food is absolutely delicious, but we are going to also have oh yeah, I've shopped around Champs-Élysées. I mean, it's pretty expensive around Champs-Élysées, so there's a lot of other options in Paris, but anyways, I'm really excited. So this was super cool. It was super cool. Yeah, really well put together. Shout out to our editing team, and shout out to our videographers as well. And also, holy crap, I still cannot believe that Jewel Changi Airport, this is like one of the most beautiful airports in the world. And I'm not saying this because I think it's one of the most beautiful airports in the world. I'm saying this because they've literally won like most beautiful airport in the world. Okay, well, there's Zayed, Abu Dhabi, but wait a minute. That's literally Singapore. It says 8 of the most beautiful airports in the world. Okay, number 1, Changi International Airport. See, it's not just me who's saying that this is the most beautiful airport in the world, but this is where we played. We literally played like over there, I think. Yeah, I think we played on that side of the fountain. But this is what obviously the entire, oh, this is literally that shot was like literally where we shot this video. You can see the trains moving in the background in some of the shots, and some of the zoomed out shots. See, you can see the train moving back there. So yeah, we got to film literally in like the most beautiful airport in the world, which is crazy because once again, you don't like, especially if you live in North America. I have a lot of North American viewers, and most of my North American viewers, you guys have probably never seen an airport that looks presentable. No offense, in America, sorry. I don't think I've ever been to an airport in America and been like, wow, I would really love to come back here. Yeah, this was a great airport. Damn. No, but like seriously, I've never been to an airport and been like, oh, I'm so excited to transfer in this airport. I've actually, you know what? I've never been to Dallas, Denver, or Seattle. So maybe it's just the airport that I go to. I've been to, obviously, I'm counting Canadian airports. So I've been to Toronto, I've been to Vancouver, I've been to the Montreal airport, I've been to New York, I've been to all 3 of the New York airports, I've been to LA. LAX, I would argue, can probably win worst airport in the world. Well, San Francisco is fine, but San Francisco just looked like an airport to me. But LAX, I would happily, like, vote for worst airports in the world. I do not have anything nice to say about the LAX airport. So yeah, I really want to go to the Sydney airport, mostly because I really want to go to Sydney. I'm sure your airport is really nice, but I would love to end up in Sydney one day. So yeah, the only thing nice about LA is the weather. So yeah, but, oh, and thank you, Lemo. Usually we have notifications on for $2 or more, but appreciate it regardless. So yeah, But this airport is absolutely stunning. You would never even guess this is an airport. But everyone was so nice, very polite. Everyone was charming. It was a great vibe. It was awesome. It was honestly really fun playing here. You can really see how beautiful it is. There was even like a kiddie playground up here. There's like the train system. There's like people walking. It's crazy. The Singapore airport is absolutely insane. Like it's really gorgeous. So anyways, yeah, I was really happy that the airport let us film here because it was busy. A lot of people were coming by taking pictures, and you can see they fenced this off for us to play in. And it's basically like an entire jungle setting. Yeah, it was great. And this was also right around Christmas time, so you can see like Christmas decorations in the background. But it was really fun. So you gotta watch the video. But we are hoping to film one of these in Paris upcoming for like this next month. It's coming up really soon. Thanks, Lemo. Appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, super cool stuff. So I think we have a YouTube command. Yeah, we have a YouTube command. Yay! I'm gonna add that to my stream title in case you guys have not yet checked it out. But it will be super fun. And also, I am probably filming one in New York City when I go to New York, though. I'm basically going to New York. I don't actually know. I'm going to New York anyways, end of April for my modeling camp thing. So, yeah, I'll hopefully be filming one in New York City as well. If anyone has, well, I already know where I want to film it, but if anyone has any picturesque locations. I've been mostly staying inside Manhattan when I go to New York. This time I'm going to venture a little further. I've got like a shoot in Brooklyn. I've got like shoots out and about. So yeah. Running shoes. Well, I've got my camera person from a few years ago. He did a tremendous job a few years ago. We're actually finally seeing the product from a few years ago. Like I said, I used to, well, I mean, I still don't particularly. Anyways, this video was filmed, like, this is one of the first ever pilot videos, I would say, for Model vs. Chess. I don't even know if pilot's the wrong term. It was like a test. I filmed it knowing that it probably wasn't gonna go out. I just wanted to see like how easy it would be to set up and film, and it actually was really difficult because I got told by park rangers that I can't film here, and we had to move and we had to get out, and I was in this dress, and like New York's not very clean, so I had to change out of it in a public restroom. Anyways, it was all kinds of like messy. But lesson learned. I can't believe you guys have park rangers for like your downtown New York City park. They're like literally this big. As in the park is that big, not the park rangers. But the park is not very big. Why the fuck does your concrete park have park rangers? Okay, sorry. Anyways. For the square mile that's not concrete, yeah, I guess. But I was really shook that there were park rangers that were coming around telling us you can't film chess here. So this was like one of our very, very, very first ever. Yeah, that's true. Somebody actually did something at some point that probably required it. No, that's actually 100% what happened. And I guess instead of like assigning security guards or police or whatever, they just like assigned park rangers to this. So yeah. Anyways, this was like that. This was one of our first ever episodes of this concept, really. It was like 2 years ago, but I got the same videographer coming over and doing that. But anyways, super fun. So yeah, a couple of big ticket items when it comes to our content, and I'm really excited about freestyle chess. Freestyle chess will be fun. I don't know if they've fully announced yet. No, they just have the Paris one upcoming, and it doesn't say anywhere who is playing yet. So oh yeah, this is the announcement I saw. Vidit is like doing his honeymoon at this event too. That's cute. That's actually really cute. Good for him. Good for him. Yeah, so there's that. Honeymoon at work. Does she think it's cute? Yeah, who knows? I mean, I've heard good things about Magnus's honeymoon, but I don't know. I don't know if she'll find it cute. Maybe she will. Maybe she will. I'm sure he's gonna spend time with her and they're gonna hang out and do stuff, and it won't just all be freestyle chess. And also, like, freestyle chess is more chill because you can't like, you literally cannot prep in freestyle chess. Yeah, there is no preparation possible. So has he actually been invited? I have no idea. You can't prep. Maybe I'll tell them to his wife and see how she reacts instead. Might be funny. But yeah, I mean, with freestyle chess, you can't really prep, so there's not that much that you can actually do at night other than, like, hang out. Yeah, but, like, what a massive waste of brain energy that is to prepare all 960 positions. You know, like, that seems like a very, very, very massive amount of waste of time. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that doing that for 20 years of my life was not a waste of time, so my feelings are, yeah, the same. It's the same for both. Yeah, no, I definitely think 960 is the way to go. Not everybody agrees with me, and that is also very okay. I definitely think that 960 is going to need a little bit of help to get picked up because it's a little harder to play for beginners. Like, beginners, when they starting out in chess, are already struggling enough with the game. They don't need the added difficulty level of starting with a completely random position every time. So I can definitely see why people have something against freestyle chess, but at the end of the day, freestyle chess is still chess. It's like, I think it's really weird when people argue about it, right? Because, like, sure, it's not normal chess, but freestyle chess is very much still using the same pieces, still using the same rules. And I think a good comparison of it, honestly, is the way, like, I've been recently playing some mixed games in poker. So I've been, like, dabbling in deuce to seven triple draw, or Badoogie, or you know, like Raz or Stud, and you know, those games are still poker. And everybody who plays poker knows that those games are still poker. And nobody looks at Raz and is like, well, that's not poker. They might think that it's dumb, which is a different conversation. Like, you know, I'm not going to have that argument with you. But the rules are still very similar. You're still, yeah, like, usually playing your 5 cards and whatever. And you're, like, your cards in hand gotta interact in some way for you to win, and if they don't, it's probably not great. But anyways, my point is, like, it's still very much like poker, you know, just because it's not the most popular form, it's not Hold'em or Omaha, it's still poker. So I feel very similarly about freestyle chess. Like, freestyle chess sure is not chess, but it's still chess, and I think that it is 2025, and I am so freaking ready for a change. I am the most ready anyone has ever been for a change. If I'm not getting bullet chess this year as, like, a tournament series in the world, freestyle chess is gonna, I'm gonna make do with freestyle chess. Sure, there's still, like, some slower games in freestyle chess, but at least we don't have 30 moves of theory straight up, and I think it's great. I genuinely just think it's great. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoy the freestyle chess content that will be coming. I know I did freestyle chess against David on Saturday, so you guys got to see a little bit of that, but oh my god, thank you for the reminder. I literally have been leaving it out for the chance that I can give Andrea this shirt. I completely, thank you for reminding me. This is 100% going in the suitcase, and I will hand Andrea this t-shirt. She still doesn't know. But it's ready. I made sure that I have it available, ready for after the move. I can't find a lot of things after my apartment move, but I made sure. Well, it's also really hard to lose this bright pink t-shirt. Like, it's so bright pink. But I extra made sure I was going to be able to find this t-shirt so I can give it to Andrea the next opportunity I got. Priorities, yeah. Like, I can't find so much of my stuff, but that t-shirt is like traveling with me. So I don't know. Andrea can wear it however she wants to wear it. It's fine. She can wear it as a PJ. Yeah, it's true. So it'll be fun. And then also in terms of other announcement, actually, I am playing in Polish streamer Hand and Brain tournament upcoming on March 30th. So that's in like 2 weeks-ish. And that will also be really fun. My partner is going to be D-Lord. He is a League of Legends coach. I don't actually know which team he's currently on, but the last time I talked to him, he was a League of Legends coach. Pretty sure he's still a League of Legends coach, but anyways, it should be a lot of fun. So yeah, it'll be really cool. So we have a little Hand and Brain tournament coming up as well, and then I'm also on less big announcement news. I'm also coaching Zach Ainsley, who we just played Hand and Brain against last week, but I'm gonna be coaching him on Thursday. So yeah, that'll be really fun. But it'll be cool. So 2025 is off to a good start. We have some poker stuff upcoming as well. And that is not an official announcement yet, but you guys will know. Okay. Yeah. He's just chilling right now. That's totally fine. That is totally fine as well. But it should be awesome. We are going to be building our lovely giant Millennium Falcon, which we have put on pause, and I still haven't gotten a bigger table for yet. But it is something that we are going to be doing. We should be making it. I think we're on bag number 4. Bag number 4. So that should be a lot of fun. And then, yeah. There's 17 bags. Literally 17. Almost done then. Yeah, it's true. Okay, so let's get started on that. Yeah, the Millennium Falcon's a really cool ship. I agree. I mean, it's literally, well, I think it is the most iconic Star Wars ship. You can obviously disagree with me, sorry. You're obviously also allowed to agree with me, but I do think that it is the most iconic Star Wars ship, and we have Katsko preemptively locked out of the room already. Yay, I'm excited. And then we also have, on the Poland side of news, we also have our Poland vlog coming out, probably that exact weekend. So I'm actually really, I didn't even plan on it, like the Poland vlog finally, I don't know if you guys even remember, I went to Poland with the Bota sisters like last summer. And we like were taste testing some pierogies and stuff like that, and it was a lot of fun. But that has taken a really long time in getting published. So, but it is mostly done. It is mostly done, finally. And it just so happens that we also have a Hand and Brain match on that exact weekend with our Polish friends, who are also featured in the vlog, but you guys might know a little less. But yeah, you'll also see them all featured in the vlog, and it'll be really fun. I really want to go back to Poland sometime. Kraków was cool. But yeah, the vlogs are just taking so long to get out. Skateboard Kid? I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't think the Skateboard Kid's gonna really show up. I think Skateboard Kid got his feature in the video, in the chess video that got published like last year. But the vlog is finally ready, so at least we have that going for us. Let me get this video set up for our LEGO perspective. LEGO POV. Just a little backdated. And then we also have Singapore vlog going to be out at some point, which is also going to be cool. There's a lot of things happening. Singapore, there's going to be a few Singapore vlogs. There's going to be like a food Singapore vlog. There's going to be just like a regular, all the cool things about Singapore vlog. So yeah, there's a couple of options. Let me see. How should I do this? I'm not sure. The future does look really bright. But the Singapore airport one is honestly so sick. I love it. So I hope you guys enjoy it as well. If you have not watched it, it is the latest YouTube link if you go through command. But no pressure. But if you do watch it and leave a thumbs up and all that stuff, I do really appreciate it. Gosh darn it. What the hell? Why is this so finicky? This camera is so finicky. Okay, I need to figure that out because it keeps going out sometimes. Hey Tarj, thank you so much for the 12 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that very, 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 very much. Thanks. Thank you. Okay, I hope. Oh, that's large. Yeah, I would definitely say that's probably like the most concise video that we have done in a little bit, which is really cool. But hopefully we'll have more cool videos to come. So yeah, it'll be awesome. Okay, let's get to building our Millennium Falcon. Hello, 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 happy Tuesday. I don't usually even stream on a Tuesday, but here we are. Also, tomorrow I'm not like fully sure if I'm going to be streaming, but we'll see. Alright, so this is what we have so far, in case anyone has missed the first 4. How many streams have we had for this? Like, I feel like we've been building this for a little while now. But 3 so far? Okay, thanks. Awesome. So 3 so far, so this is our 4th, which is actually perfect because we're starting our 4th bag, which is cool. So we actually need to get the bag out. That's the very first thing we need to do. A millennium. Oh, let's get some Star Wars music on. YouTube. Which movie's my favorite? Revenge of the Sith. I feel like my answer changes every now and then, but I still think Revenge of the Sith is really good. Let me know if you guys are able to hear this music. If it's not too loud. Ba-bum. Oh wait, you guys can't hear it. What the hell? Okay, what about now? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, cool. Awesome. Let me know if you guys are still able to hear me over the music. But it should be good. Alright, cool. So we need to find bag number 4. I'm gonna put in the title, 4/17 of the way done. This is like, we're making progress. We're making slow, but like gradual progress. So first of all, we need to get it out. We need to find bag 4 in this gigantic box. find it. So, I think it was in this one. Yeah, I'm right. I've been like mentally trying to remember. So there's also bag 14 in here. We don't want that. That box is still very heavy. I mean, we're only 4 bags in, so you know. Okay, so this bag has 14, 4, and 15. Okay, so there's only 3 bags before. So this shouldn't take... Hopefully we'll be able to do this in one night. Hopefully we can do bag 4 tonight. Gotta put that back. I'm trying to put it back correctly. I know it doesn't matter that much, but I kind of don't want my box to break. The box is actually really nice. Okay. Put that up there. Alright. So here's our bag number 4. And then, obviously, our most important thing. Ow, 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 ow. I hit the book on my leg, and the book is heavy. Alright. Here is our giant booklet on what to do, on how to build the Millennium Falcon. So, we got that. We should be all set. It is massive. It is absolutely, absolutely massive. Honestly, I feel like there's some books out there for how to build a rocket that maybe weigh a little less. Like literal rockets that can fly. This is unnecessarily heavy. But yeah, let's get all the pieces out like we usually do. Do I dread Tuesdays? I used to. I mean, I don't really like any days of the week, so I guess I just dread existence. But like, I don't know, I don't particularly dread Tuesday more than any other day of the week. It's just like, existing is kind of a burden sometimes, but yeah. Equal dread, exactly. Equal dread. There's a word for it. Like, you know when everything is so annoying, you just don't care anymore? Like, whatever that word is. I guess it's just nihilism. Yeah, well, we're trying to be a little bit more uppity than that, King. So... Nice! I was saying nice because I found the body. So we're finding... Wait, who do we have? Whoa! Oh, it's like a mask. I thought this was Bane for a second, and I got confused. Existence does beat the alternative. Yeah, absolutely. Wait, this is Leia. Oh, here's Leia's body. Okay, we have Leia's body as well, which is cool. Can we get detected? Aww. Well, boy, I hope you're flying to Europe for something fun. Maybe for a little vacation. And I hope it helps you with the burnout. Alright, good. I'm going to Paris myself. That was the big announcement, in case you guys missed it. I'm going to Paris for freestyle chess. So this is Leia. We're still missing her hair. Which I have no doubt that we will find at some point in here. But, I mean, honestly, there's no rush to find, like, their specific... Here, I'll put her up here so you guys can look. This is the size of the little figurine in relation to the actual Millennium Falcon, which is huge. Thank you! Thank you, thank you. Yeah. You want to see the Jordan one shoe in the corner? Oh my god. Okay. So I have this pair of Air Jordans that I literally wore once to a poker game, like a home game, because I thought that like I wanted it to look cool and in LA, and upon wearing them, you can already see how scuffed it is. Like this is upon one wear, one, I'm not even joking, one wear, and it's already got like this weird scuff on the top of it, and it's got like, it's like bent over here from the way that I guess I walk. I don't really know, but like they literally, yeah, the value's down like 90%. And I've just never worn them again. I have literally worn these shoes once because I really love this color. And it actually took me a weirdly long time to find them. They weren't like super expensive or anything, but I just really like them. And I just know I don't really want to be spending this much on another pair of sneakers, so I never wear them. And the only sneakers I wear are like my absolutely destroyed Nike, like the Air Forces, and I've been wearing those for years and years and years. But yeah, these are like my favorite pair of sneakers that I just never ever wear. This color is my favorite color for, I don't know, it's like my favorite color for spring right now. This is like super in for spring. I got this a couple of like years ago, so I think I got this 3 years ago. I got this like basically when I first moved to LA because everybody was like so hipster, and I don't know. Anyways, not wearing them. I think they were like $275 US or something on StockX. I definitely should have just made them myself on the Nike website for a lot cheaper, but I wanted to be like one of the cool kids, and I went onto one of those sites that like, I don't know, does all this stuff. And yeah, Carolina Blue is really great. You immediately went hiking? That's so crazy. So yeah, I gotta wear them. Like I mean, I probably will wear them at some point. I just haven't. No, they're not anything crazy expensive at all. It's just I know myself. Like most of my sneakers are. If I'm gonna spend money on shoes, I usually spend it on heels or boots. So, not saying that sneakers don't deserve to be priced high. I just don't usually like. Somebody could be wearing a $3,000 pair of sneakers and I would have no idea, like absolutely no idea. I could be like, oh, did your kid paint these? Like, oh, that's, you know, your 3-year-old's a really good artist. But like, sorry. Anyways, I just like, I think I love fashion and I love art and I love all that stuff, but like, I just don't really know about sneakers, weirdly enough. I think street style is maybe one of the things that I know the least. Especially Western street style. I follow Asian, like Chinese designers. I follow Japanese street style designers really closely. There's some really cool ones, but I don't really follow like Supreme or, you know, Hypebeast or like any of those, or like Air Jordans. I don't really follow those really. I definitely did not follow Yeezys. So yeah. Anyways. My favorite heel brand is probably Interval. They're Montreal based. They're French. I actually wore them in my last model versus chess video if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So, anyways, I am so afraid that people would step on them. They're so like clean and white. I know it's a huge business. I would definitely say that type of like fashion is probably the one I'm least familiar with. I definitely tend to skew a little bit more like feminine styles when it comes to my own clothing. But also I just never like worried too much about my sneakers. Like I just, when I wear sneakers, I want to wear them to like to be able to do stuff in, right? Like I want to wear sneakers. I wear sneakers if I need to walk 10 kilometers in a day. Or I wear sneakers if there's an off chance that I'm gonna go play basketball. Or I wear sneakers if like maybe I'm gonna need to go to the gym afterwards. I wear sneakers if I'm on vacation and like no one's gonna see my feet. Otherwise, most of the time I'm probably wearing like, if I'm going out to like dinner or something, I'm usually in heels. If I'm going, you know, to shoots or something, it's like always more formal, I guess. But I do like sneakers. I've just never worn these that much. So maybe I just need to find like another pair. But yeah, trying to not mess up my shoes is a hard task. Okay, I have no idea where Han Solo's head is, but this is Han without his head. So he's gonna join Leia up here. They can hold hands at some point, once I find his head. I'm just not that worried about it. We'll find it. Okay. Nice on culture. That's awesome. Alright. Flip the page! Okay, we're apparently building some ladders. That's easy. Also, today is a good day because I know for a fact that all of my Lego pieces are here right now on this table, and AkaNemsko has not knocked any of them off yet. I definitely was missing some I'm definitely still missing some Legos from the last time that I was building because I just never found it. So hopefully, yeah. Hopefully I'll find it at some point. But it's all good. So we're gonna build this very first ladder thing. There's some really weird pieces. Yeah. I have a small Millennium Falcon and I have an R2-D2, both of which are not currently shown. So I actually broke my smaller Millennium Falcon. I broke it for real, not AkaNemsko. And the butt of it is currently missing. So I'm working on putting it back together, but I don't really have anything else that's big. Speaking of, I can't find this. Yeah. Or in a vacuum. So you can see, it's just over here. It keeps breaking off for some reason. There's this piece on the back that I just have not been able to put back on. So it's missing its hyperdrive. It's literally missing the hyperdrive. It has everything else. I've managed to put everything else back on, but I have not been able to put this back on. It just doesn't really stay, and every time, you can see, I just accidentally lose another piece. So, and then to actually get it back on, I need to break everything else apart. So yeah, this piece has just been hanging out the backside, but so it just drives, yeah. But there's no hyperdrive on it. Lore accurate Falcon, exactly. But anyways, that's that one. That's the one that I have out, and then I also have some other smaller ones. But there's I saw this 1900 piece Mario, I think it was, that they released for Mario Day, which was kind of cool, but I honestly have not gotten anything else. This will be my main focus for a little bit, as you guys can tell. We can't even find this piece that goes with the ladder. I swear. It has to be here somewhere, right? Because I don't see it in here. I don't want to open some of these bags because the pieces are so liable to accidentally fall down. Then hunt for Lego pieces. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of organization today. I'm going to stack the big pieces that I see over here. And there's going to be a little bit of method to this chaos. Any of these longer pieces we can sort of put together. Because those will be used around the same time. I don't know. I feel like some of this stuff is just missing. But it could also just be because I'm so intently staring at it, and it's so much easier to see it if you're not close up. But I don't see it. I don't see this little plastic piece. Weird. What's my favorite thing to do in Paris? Obviously, food. Paris has such good food. Maybe it is in here. Maybe I will open this bag. Wine and dine. Exactly. It's easier to see what's there and what's not there if I just take everything out. So let's just do it. But yeah, I mean, there's really good food in Paris. I absolutely love the food. Oh my gosh! Hello, Alashka. Thank you, Zaraita. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, guys. Speaking of, one of the announcements actually was our Hand and Brain match, or not our match, but Hand and Brain tournament coming up on March 30th. I hope that Ola is going to be one of the contestants, so it should be a lot of fun. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the raid. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much. Huge shout out to Ola. She is a wonderful, wonderful streamer. She plays chess. She plays CSGO. She is Polish. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We do have an exciting tournament that I mentioned earlier coming up. I'm partnered up with D-Lord. So once again, for those of you who maybe know some esports or some League of Legends, he is a League of Legends coach who is apparently currently chilling. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be really cool. So today we are building the Millennium Falcon. It's currently sideways, but this is a big, big, big Lego. It is, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, in case you guys didn't know. So we have this built. We're 4 out of 17 of 4/17 of the way done with it. And right now we're struggling to find one piece. There is one piece that is missing, and I absolutely cannot locate it in this mess. And I don't know why it's just missing. But I am getting a little worried. Like, it's supposed to look like this, but it's supposed to be this long. So, yeah. I know. I should be building this on a much bigger table, but I don't have a bigger table. So we're gonna make do. My stream room is not very big. I honestly just am annoyed that I can't find it. Okay, the other option I have is just breaking off this piece of the gun. And we're just gonna use this. And like, it's basically the same length. So, you know, I don't really care. This is fine. This will make do until I find the gray one. Yeah. I mean, the Millennium Falcon is also huge. As you guys can tell, it's not the easiest to build. But, yeah. It'll be fine. I have faith. We're like adding components to it, basically. We're putting on the ladder here. Here's like the ladder. It is truly my Millennium Falcon, that is correct. So this is the front, this is that, and this is supposed to go like right around here. I don't really know how it's supposed to go in, but it's supposed to go in. Why is this on hard mode? Oh, it's supposed to be over here. Okay, so it clicks in like that. There are 7,541 pieces. And it's so detailed that there's even, so in Star Wars, this is called the Dejaric. That's Star Wars chess. So this is a Dejaric chess set. It literally, this is like the control room. There's a Chewbacca here. These are little porks. There's like another room over here. These are all going to be individual rooms. So it's insanely detailed. And we just added the ladder over here. There's a ladder here for sure. Okay, I see it. There's like little handles here, I think. It clicks in. Which is kind of cool. Yo, thank you so much, Enko, for the 7 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the pool party. Welcome back to your 7th month. My little Princess Leia fell down. I still can't find his head. So that makes me, think that I'm missing a bag. And let me tell you, I'm a little concerned right now. I'm a little concerned. If I'm missing a bag, that's not good. There's like a bag 5 on this table for whatever reason. But there is a very slight chance that this is not the only bag 4. There is a slight chance that there might be bag 4s in other boxes that I haven't unbagged yet. So a whole bag might be a lot. We'll see how far we can get with this, and then if it looks like we're genuinely just missing pieces, then it probably means that I'm like actually missing a bag. Like I just didn't open one, so we'll have to figure that out. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll have to. I should probably be going through all of the other boxes at some point too, but that's okay. Alright, so now we're building the backside of our Millennium Falcon. There's supposed to be 2 of them. Okay, I think we're definitely missing a bag. No, it's here. Never mind. I still have a sneaky suspicion that we're missing a bag because I can't find Han Solo's head. But like, I don't know where it could be. It'd be so rude of them if they packaged bag 4 in a completely different box. Thanks so much, Alashka, for the raid again. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, alright. So, 7,500 pieces. Not quite 10,000 plus. This is gonna go right over here. Alright. Cool. And then oh my gosh. Hopefully that's fine. We're gonna flip. Yeah. I mean, oh jeez. Also, this is the giant booklet for the building. And yes, it is large. It's large. Okay, so let's get to work on this. Maybe once some of the stuff is like used up, they'll show, like the other pieces will show up. That's what I hope for. This is obviously going to be massive. This is going to be a big project. Perfect coffee table book, yeah. Alright, okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, cool. So there's that. As just like a piece over here. I'm missing a bag. There's like a blue piece, and I don't see a single blue piece in here, so what I'm actually gonna do is let me like clean this up a little and then maybe see if like I have a whole bunch of extra pieces in bags as well, but I think we're just missing a bag straight, so let me open it. Casco better start cleaning up his coffee cups. Yeah. Alright, so this is a box we have not yet opened. This is box number 3. But I need to find the other bags in box number for bag number 4 because I have not seen them yet. So Let me actually see if I'm able to find, like... I'll just use a pen. Yeah, we're already missing a bag. It's not great. I really, really, really hope that they just bagged it like weird. That bag 4 is just in one of these other boxes rather than the fact that it's missing altogether, because if it's missing altogether, it might actually be my fault. Okay, so let's see what we got in here. We have 16, 17, 9. There's 8, 10, 10. A lot of 10s. 17, 9. Hey Joffrey, thank you so much for the tier 2! And 50 months, that's insane, thank you. Thank you. Hope you are well. Okay. I don't think it's in here. Ow, ow, ow. I scraped mine. Okay, 16 and 16. Yeah, there's a lot of Legos. 8. 8 looks like it's gonna be a hard one. Here's some 17. Yeah, I'm chilling. Hope you are. And we have another, I think this is 9 and not 6. That would make more sense than that. Okay, it's not in this one. Well, that's most unfortunate. At least we have some idea of what is in this box. But, alright, so the search for Hans's head continues. Yeah. Oh, really? It like, you think that maybe it's just the bag just got knocked somewhere? Well, that would be very unfortunate. You know what? Let's check the box that we already checked, because there is a very slight chance that I maybe just didn't see it in here. Okay, 5, 7, 5, 7, and 5. Alright, so it's not there, that's for sure. Let me put the other bag of random 5 I had over here. So you're saying all the bags are probably in the correct box number? Oh gosh. $15, $14, $14, $15. We found it! Oh my gosh, okay. There was an absolutely tiny bag at the bottom of this box that it was supposed to be in, and I guess didn't like reach down there enough, but it is correct, so yay. Alright, cool. Well, that's a relief, you know? It is good. I should probably be numbering them as I go, because I'm not going to remember what's in each of these, but that's okay. It takes us so long to get through one bag anyways. I don't think it's that big of a problem. I don't think it's that big of a problem. It's also not really closing properly. Alright. Okay. We have the bag. this one, we're gonna probably find Hans's head. That is my guess. Haha! We have it. So this is Hans. Han Solo. Not Hans, the chess player. Han Solo. Sorry. And then we also have his nice hair to go with it. So he has... Wait. Ta-da! A spiffy looking young Han. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Appreciate that. And I also have Leia's hair. Wait, that's for Leia? Oh my god, you're right. Wait. This is Han's hair. Han's hair. Wait. You're right. Sorry, this is the hair for Leia. I don't think I realized that, but it makes sense. There's like a bun on the back. This is Leia. That was Leia's hair. And this is Han's hair. And that makes a lot more sense. He's got like that slicked back, wavy hair. Okay, there we go. Now their hair is correct. So we have the two figurines up here, which is pretty cool. And we can finally continue on our project because we probably have the correct pieces. There's like something that is very obviously a telephone piece. I wonder how that's going to look. Oh, and I also found the part that was supposed to be for the ladder. So I'm actually gonna not put that there and instead just put the gun piece here because they look like the same piece, just different colors, and I would like my gun to be gray to match the rest of the gray guns anyways. So yeah. Anyways, we have little parts here and there swapped out, and that is okay. That is totally fine. Okay, so next up we have alright. We just gotta keep building the structural elements to our Millennium Falcon. This looks like it's gonna be a big piece. Yeah, phone in Star Wars? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, where else are they gonna go? I could like throw them. Oh, unfortunately, I had a little Japanscape, but my Japanscape is actually in slight pieces from the move. It's all in one box. I just haven't had time to put it all back together yet. So, yeah. But, where is this supposed to go? I don't really understand this. Ah, okay, I see now. But yeah, they could have taken a vacation to Japan. Is what I'm trying to say. I mean, I know where it is. I just haven't had time to put it back together. Cause like, I just put it all in the box that it came in, and then it just kind of like, there are a couple parts here and there that need to be fixed after the move. So. Yeah, the universe is always expanding. There's always more space in this universe. Or at least that's what they say. It certainly doesn't feel that way on planet Earth. But the world keeps expanding. So it should be fun. Maybe one day we'll actually have Star Wars. Alright. Here. And then here. And we got whatever this is, extremely mobile, but I'm not sure. Okay, flip. Whew. Okay. Let's see. We need one of these flat board things, I think. And that basically goes like here. This build is so confusing. It's a 4 by whatever. This should be correct. Even some Ewoks, yeah. Is there a bathroom? I don't know. Wait, what? Okay, this is not right. Okay, one sec. I think I might have, no, I have my little piece there. I'm so confused. Okay, so this goes on here. Ah! I'm losing things. Okay, so this goes on here like that. And then this goes here. And then here. And here. Something like this looks about correct. Maybe. I'm actually not really sure. This looks about right. I would be worried if it wasn't, but hopefully. The problem is, if I make any mistakes, going back and fixing it is going to be an absolute fuck. Well, let's just hope that whatever piece I knocked onto the ground, I do not need. Because I didn't even see where it went. I just heard the sound for it. Hopefully it was one of the pieces that I had a lot of extra of. It's all good. Mistakes have been made. Yeah. Okay, there's that. I've been watching Solo Leveling. I don't think I've been like loving Solo Leveling, but it has been an anime that I've been watching. Okay, there's this. Alright, I truly have no idea which part of the Falcon this is, but it seems like there's a lot of pieces that need to go on. Okay. So this part is more or less easy. This part we just gotta slide on a couple of these huge plastic parts. Katsuko is definitely going to find all the pieces in the future. At like 3 in the morning, he'll be playing with something. And I'll be like, what are you playing with? And then it's going to become his toy until I take it from him. But a true statement. So I need the inverse of that one. Okay, this is the one. Alright. Oh no, this one's wrong. Fudge. Okay, that looks better. So this is very much looks like some type of room. Which is kind of cool. I don't know actually if it's a room. It might not be a room. I mean, right now it has everything that looks like, you know when you see visit ruins and stuff, it looks like it's the ruins of something. So that's why I'm assuming it's a room, but it might not be a room. I'm just assuming it's a room. Let's see. So here, and then maybe like here. Alright, and we need 3 of these that go on top of this. Alright, I'm seeing the vision, sort of. I don't really understand. I do not have whatever the creator of this has in my mind. You know? I'm just looking at the diagram going like, well, look, if you want me to put a Lego there, I'll put a Lego there. No problem. This is one Lego, one like little circle too short. I need the 4-piece version of this one. That I don't see. I do see 2 different 3-piece versions, but I don't see a 4-piece. 4-piece version. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Wow. Okay, so time for a big page flip. Wait, what? I went through all the effort of doing this and I'm covering it up. Wow. This is so detailed. It literally has, what are the floors called when you have like the floor in between one floor and the other floor? For like the ventilation ducts and stuff to go. That's what this is. I'm covering it all up. Subfloor? Yeah, it's like a false ceiling. It's basically a false ceiling. So like the middle of this is literally all the ventilation. Yeah, there's very much an inside. The inside is extremely detailed. Alright, okay, cool. So I think that is the top floor. I mean, Okay, so here we got this, and then followed by that. Wait, what? Oh no, I'm skipping a step here. Oh no, maybe I'm not skipping a step? I can't really tell. I also can't really tell which one's supposed to go where. So that goes like this. Whoa, some of them are flat. I haven't even been noticing that some of them have been flat on one side and the other is not. Man, this is so detailed. We do have a floor. I still don't feel like this is correct. I have a sinking suspicion that whatever I'm doing here might be wrong, and I'm really worried because I don't know how accurate for this I need to be. Some cases the floor is very much an aesthetic, and if you have your own Lego pieces, you could almost like make the floor different. But then in some other cases, it's actually really important that it looks correct. But this one feels a little bit more aesthetic. It's just hard to tell sometimes, like, oh, it specifically wants this Lego here on, you know, this piece. But like, what if it's one Lego piece over and I maybe have it wrong? Yeah, anyways. So I do have a diagram. But you know, it's not always so easy seeing where things go. Like, it's a lot of gray. It's just kind of gray on gray on gray on gray on gray. There's a lot of gray for the Millennium Falcon. So it's not always the most visually obvious, like, oh, by the way, this 4-piece Lego should be going here, but this 3-piece Lego should actually be going here. So that's the part where I, like, feel sometimes maybe I'm just not paying enough attention to, but yeah. Anyways, it's fine. I'm sure it'll all be fine. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I think there's a lot of, I hope there's a lot of flexibility. It should be alright. I think that's fine. Okay, now on to this step. Okay, this step is a little harder to see visually. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot. Okay, and then this. I think that goes in there. And then we have, not sure, but probably something like that. Yeah, that looks about right. I could not tell you how much I do not want to paint the floor black and white. No fucking thank you. I do not want Han and Luke playing chess on the floor of my Millennium Falcon. Let's please keep it as is. Speaking of, I had such a funny nightmare again last night. Oh my god. Okay, so I had two different nightmares. The first one of my nightmares, AkaNemsko died. And I was very, very, very sad about it in my sleep, obviously, in my dream. And I got like a replacement cat, and I literally, like in my dream, called the cat Fugly. And I was like, I miss AkaNemsko. But anyways, I woke up and AkaNemsko was fine, and he was just chilling at my foot, and he was cuddling, he was super cute. So, you know, at least AkaNemsko is fine. But then I also had another dream. Oh my god, and this time I was stuck in an amusement park, but I was not allowed to do anything at the amusement park unless, like, I literally finished my chess chores for the day. Well, I call them chores, they're not really chores. But, for example, when I was a kid, like, I had to do X number of puzzles or solve this or that, or, like, I had to do 5 hours of, like, opening study before I was allowed to go and play other stuff, for example. So I was basically, like, stuck in an infinite loop. My PTSD from childhood keeps coming back and fucking up my sleep in the worst way, so I feel so tired today, actually. I think because of that. And I was literally stuck in, like, you know, what's that Emily Blunt movie? Edge of Tomorrow or something? Yeah, so I was stuck in, like, one of those Edge of Tomorrow sequences where I literally just wanted to go to the amusement park but was not allowed to go to the amusement park, and I'm a grown-ass adult. So I'm just letting you know that as a grown-ass adult, you should exercise some of that free will and do some of the things that you want to do so you don't feel like that in your sleep, is basically. I was literally thinking in my sleep, like, god damn. Like, I'm 25, I have free will, I can do what I want, and anyways, yeah. But AkaNemsko dying was by far the saddest part of my night. But glad to see he's fine, he's still a little menace, so he still gets shut out sometimes. Unfortunately, just because he died in my sleep doesn't mean that, like, he behaves better during the day. But it was really, I was, like, so sad. I was so sad in my dream. Like, I literally remember crying my eyes out in my dream. And then I got a replacement cat, and then I didn't like my replacement cat. So, yeah. Anyways. Hopefully AkaNemsko is just gonna live for a while. But then he bit me today, so. Yeah. I don't really have dreams of people or things around me dying very often. So at least that's good. You know, at least we have that going for us. Oh! Wait, this super looks like a little, hot tub. It looks like a fire pit or a hot tub. No, he's fine, I promise. He's chilling. He's just not allowed in here while we build Legos anymore. He's banned from Lego building streams for being too much of a nuisance. The little guy. It's alright. I think when I build Legos, I'm also really close in his space, so he gets really annoyed about it. Yeah. I think it's a hot tub. I don't really know. It sure looks like a hot tub or a fire pit, no? When I was in when I was in high school, we actually had an atrium that sank down on the, like, when you entered the school, there was like an atrium, and it was basically like something that looked like this, but obviously it was like a lot more gradual with stairs. It wasn't like a hot tub. But yeah, this actually is weirdly reminding me of high school. Not something you really want the Millennium Falcon to be reminding you of, but As far as architectural designs go, that is what this is reminding me of. That was a community, yeah. Alright, so there is also this piece. Oh, I need to build 4 of these. Damn. Gotta get an assembly line moving here. So this is gonna be like another one of those portal things. And by portal, I mean it's not really a portal. It's gonna be like a circle, and then you're gonna be like walking through this to go to the next room, basically. That's what this is gonna be. I think. TM. Hopefully. Hopefully that's what this is. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Alright, so we just gotta build 4 of those. Great. Awesome. Let's get this assembly line moving. I'm just saying, LEGO could have given me not these pieces, could have given me these pieces, but in pair. Because I gotta pair them together on top here anyways. So like, why not just give it to me as a set already? But then that would take down their number of pieces to like 7,540, which they would never do, so. But I'm just saying, some of this feels very unnecessary. Some of this very much felt like they did not need me to build. I have literally seen the 2-piece gray, dark gray set that looks like this. I've seen this. This is like used elsewhere in the Falcon. They're boosting their numbers. You know when you used to be back in school and you had to like hit certain word counts, so you would throw in all of the nonsense words that had no business being part of your essay? And I always thought that was so much bullshit, because now as an adult, everyone tells me to just like make it more concise, like summarize it, what's the TLDR, and I'm just like, bro, but back when I was in English class, you know, they always made us write all these useless extra words. I just feel like school wasn't the most useful. For a lot of reasons, other than just my English classes. But like, also, this literally just feels like LEGO is BSing. How many Legos do we get to say that we put onto our Millennium Falcon? Yeah. Like these, doing this is so unnecessary. That's all I want to say. Doing this is so unnecessary. There's some that make a lot of sense, like to build the circle, I get it. But you don't need to give it to me in 2 different parts. This one could have been a 1. Instead of it being like a text, sorry, an email and a meeting, it could have just been an email. Alright, here we go. Cool. Let's see. Okay, so we need another one of these. Another one of... They will come together when it's finished. Yeah, who knows? I don't think so. I think this one's very unnecessary. There's, like, occasions where it makes sense to have the piece be individualized, but this is not one of them. And I will stand by my statement. But that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Look, I understand. They had to hit 7,541 pieces for whatever their own reasons were. That's true culture. Well, there is. I have the medium-sized Falcon, and there's like an even smaller Millennium Falcon, which I guess is... I don't remember how many pieces it is exactly, but yeah. It's a thing. Remember that phone piece? Wait. I lost it. Oh no, I didn't. But it's also not a phone. What the heck? It goes like on the side over here. It sure... I don't know what it is now. I thought it was a phone, but it like sits in over there. Who knows? Yeah, exactly, Eva. Oh, well, you know, one of the things that I think a lot of... Oh. What the hell? Wait, is this the secret trapdoor compartment? Do you guys see that? This could be like his smuggling cabinet or something. Alright, I'm gonna flip. That needs to be assembled. That's so funny. Alright. So now this goes on over there. This goes on like this. Here. And voila. I don't know what that is, but we need to get a sticker for it, so. Yeah, there's like a smuggling cabinet. It's kind of cool. Ta-da! This is entirely too accurate. This is basically making the movie set, but in Lego format, like 1 for 1. Alright, now what? Okay, so we're also going to make the little console over here. This one, though, they printed the sticker on top of. I wonder what inspired them to do that. Like, how does Lego decide, oh, we're gonna make them stick on for this, but for this one, now we'll just print it for them. I just wanna know. This is the same comment as I had before. Like, this one was already printed on. And I definitely can't find the other one, so. Oh well. We might only have one console piece. If they can't fly the Falcon later, it's entirely my fault for losing it. But I don't want to spend time looking for it. It's Katsko's job now. Yeah, I mean, it very well might be one of the pieces that got knocked to the floor. But that's okay. That's what we have cats for, right? Find our missing Lego pieces for us. No problem. This is so detailed. I hope not. I don't think he really tries to swallow plastic. He seems to be a little smarter than that. He might give it a lick. But he doesn't usually. He's pretty picky as like an eater. Okay. Time. Oh wait, no, not time to flip yet. Almost time to flip. there's still like a bunch more over here. I mean, I haven't even gotten a vacuum yet. I need to get a vacuum so bad. The last vacuum I had, I like screwed the charging station onto the wall, and I was too lazy to figure out how to to unscrew it. So whoever moves into my old apartment, well, they have a free handheld vacuum in like a corner of the kitchen. It's like tucked away in some corner. The last time I went to see the apartment, or like clean up the apartment, I guess, after I moved out, it was still there. So I assume the landlord's fine with it, and the apartment's just gonna come with it. But like, yeah, the vacuum, my vacuum is gone. So I need to get a new vacuum. Alright, flip. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? I can't believe I lost a console piece. No, that console piece is definitely missing. There's definitely a console piece that is like... Shit. Oh no. Alright, well, the book is destroyed. Uh-oh. Man, the whole page has ripped off. Sadly. I mean, it's really heavy. It's hard to hold up. So, I'm not really sure. Like, okay, well, I found another piece here at least. Yeah, every stream, the resale value of the book keeps going down. But it's okay. I knew that I'm probably not reselling it anyways. So, like, it's fine. It's totally fine. Oh, no. I also hit the camera. No! Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't see the console. Oh, well. It's alright. Look, we can put whatever we want there. If we can't find the piece that they want us to put there, that just gives us all the more reason to use what we got. Alright, okay. Whoa. What even are these things? Look at that piece. This is a crazy Lego piece. It's actually such a crazy Lego piece. I need 2 of them? Damn. Alright. Maybe not. Highly doubtful, though. I do not think that this book is gaining any sell value. Yo, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, guys! Hello, we are currently building the 7,541 piece Millennium Falcon. Whew! This is honestly an insane amount of like, it's gonna take an insane amount of hours. So I hope you guys are ready. Buckle in. Get some popcorn. There's a lot of pieces that have gone missing already. So it's almost a build your own adventure at this rate. At the rate that we're going, we're averaging missing 2 pieces per stream, basically. We've had to, like, make our own adjustments. It's totally fine. I'm sure it has a bathroom. Alright, good luck, Mom. I'm sure they'll make me make a bathroom. I mean, it's so accurate at this point. Like, yeah. so I need 2 of these. No problem. Totally fine. We got this. That. I have a feeling here. I can't find it. I'm looking very intently. Oh, there it is. Cool. I actually have no idea what the Star Wars equivalent to beer is. I feel like people were drinking all types of stuff in those movies. Okay, apparently there's a second color of these little guys, but they all look the same color to me, so... Like, you're telling me those 2 different grays, there's supposed to be another shade of gray? I can't find it. That's wild. Some of these gray colors are way too similar, man. Alright. It's fine. It's totally fine. If we find it, we'll find it. If we don't, it's okay. I don't think it's a big deal. Wait, what? Oh my god. I need, like, binoculars. I guess binoculars for your eyes are just glasses, but you get my point. What the hell is happening here? So there's these little, like, hand grabby things that attach on the end. And then Gizzard Ale. Oh. Death Stick? Oh yeah, Death Stick are their cigarettes. I remember Death Sticks from playing Star Wars Genesis. Oh wow, look, it's like it's a door. It's like one of those heavy duty bank doors. That's kind of cool. I wonder... It's like a safe. I think that's the word I'm looking for. It's a safe. That's pretty sick. Alright, cool. Escape pod, maybe, yeah. I don't know though. I don't remember the Millennium Falcon having escape pods. Maybe it did, and I just don't remember. Okay, that looks like it goes right here. Whoa. Does that make sense? The trapdoor fell. But yeah, that makes sense. Look at that. It's got like... I don't know why it opens that way, but it does open that way. So this is like the secret compartment. Oh, it probably did have them? Okay. Let's see if it is though. Who knows? Time to flip our giant book. All right. Okay. That's fine. Wait, do I need... Nope, that's the wrong side. Oops. So that goes on that side. You sneak peek? This is the engine room? Okay, got it. Thanks for letting us know. Maybe those are like the turbines or something then. Who knows? Yeah, I'm sure there's a PDF version somewhere, but I feel like we gotta use the full experience. I mean, part of the value of this entire Lego set was definitely went into color printing these pages, you know? So, gotta make use of it. Because the set's not lowering its value just because I'm not using the book. All right. Yeah. No, literally, I should feel bad for using this book. This book is a lot of paper. Okay, and then we have this piece that goes right on top. That makes sense that they would do that. I mean, people I'm sure lose booklets and stuff all the time, right? Like, they would want it to be, if someone lost their book, I feel like LEGO is not offering a replacement for this one. That'd be crazy if I could get a replacement for my Millennium Falcon Gold book. This is actually kind of cool. But yeah. Oh no, it's not here. Phew. Thought I lost it for a sec. It is up here. And then... What? Okay, it looks like these. While... I think I found Han Solo's tiny little guns. Wait. Does he dual wield? Or is one of them Leia's? Pew! Pew pew. Look at that. It's his blaster. I'll give Leia one as well. Here's the other one. It's a little hard getting it into her hands. Yeah, there's a lot of guns in this Millennium Falcon build. All right, there you go. Okay, they both have a gun now. Chewie has a crossbow over here. I don't think actually anyone else has weapons. I think it's just Chewie and them. We'll see. Maybe wait a minute. Whose gun is this? This also looks like a gun. I don't actually know if it's a gun. There's a very slight chance it's not, and it's just like another little black piece, but it could be a gun. Wait a second. These gotta be guns. Oh my god, okay, so they have 2 guns each. So those are probably his blasters, and then those are probably Leia's machine guns. I mean, not machine guns, pistols. Little pistols. So they're both probably dual wielding. Sorry, I meant to say like pistols. Well, I don't think Luke is part of this package. So I'm sure he's gonna have a lightsaber. But yeah, there are his guns. And then Leia has the little pistols. They both get 2 weapons in hand. Look at that. Pretty sick. You think I'll need these pieces very soon? You don't think these are guns? Oops. I don't know. Oh shit! Those are not guns. You're right. Wait, what? That's shocking. That's crazy. They super duper look like they're guns. Wait, why didn't you tell me beforehand? No. No, you were right. Unfortunate. Oh well. It's like some weird part of this. I don't know what this is, but I once again have a piece missing. Oh, smoke the students here. Alright. That's going into whatever this is. It looks like some type of handle. And then that goes back here, apparently. So now, we have the engine room. Yay. Alright, flip. Oops. Happens. But that's kind of the beauty of Lego. Sometimes, if you have enough pieces, you can do whatever you would like with your Lego pieces. Unfortunately, this was not one of those cases. In this specific situation, we actually had to use the piece for the intended purpose. Okay. even know what this blue piece is. It looks like some type of honeycomb. Weird. But maybe? That is not correct. Oh no. Okay, 1 sec. I don't really know what this all is. Oh wait, I messed up again. This doesn't go here. Man, I swear, building these Legos are destroying my fingernails. No, I don't need that one either. I'm so confused about this. What? Oh, it goes in like here. Okay, got it. 3rd time's the charm. Thanks. Ah, that sounds so good. Share some. I haven't like cooked in so long. I basically haven't made a proper meal since moving here. I tried the other day and I burned my pan so bad. Apparently my stove gets way hotter, way quicker than my previous place, so yeah. I have like water splashing everywhere within seconds. Oil splashing everywhere in like seconds. It's still induction, but it gets hotter a lot quicker. So it was kind of unexpected. And yeah. I don't know. Been a little scared since. It's just, the other place took a really long time for my equipment to like get warm. I had to actively wait. So I'll try again at some point. Yeah, every oven is different, every stovetop is different. I was just trying to make some frozen dumplings and I basically almost burned myself using the stove, so I was like, never mind. But now I know it takes that much shorter for it to get heated up. Okay, so that goes over here. Whoa. The engine room is coming together. It's so detailed. I'm still missing the control panel over here. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, what now? Alright, I think I flipped this all the way around, and then flip another one of these. Flip! Alright, so now we want to put the entire engine room into the back side of the Millennium Falcon. So, what that is going to look like is it's going to go over here-ish. Well, this is going to be crazy. I'm not gonna give the exact dates because people always try to like fuck my flights up and stuff like that. But the actual dates for the event are, I think, the 7th until the 14th, I believe. But yeah, it should be a good time. So, let's try, I'm gonna try getting these in. Carefully. I say that and then it just fell out. What the hell? Alright, well, I'm sure that piece wasn't necessary. This doesn't look correct. Wait. This does not look right. Maybe I'm just trying to put it too high up. I don't really understand. Maybe it's like right here. Or maybe it's like one closer. No? I don't think so. Okay, so this is basically the only spot it can go. I don't know if you guys are really able to see that, but it's really, really difficult to see visually where things are supposed to go. Because, like, everything is kind of gray. I literally had this complaint earlier. Everything is just kind of gray. But I think it is here. Maybe? Perhaps? I don't know. Alright. Trying to like lock this engine room in or something. Oh no! There's a piece that fell from in there. Oh God, please. No! This is a little sketch. Where did my Han Solo and Leia go, by the way? Did I accidentally knock them down? Because I don't see them in here, and that's not good. Where were they previously? Oh no, they're down over here. Okay, so that's fine. Alright, so we're having a little bit of a structural issue here, guys, with the Millennium Falcon. I think this piece was supposed to be in there. So now that it's not in there, this piece is very liable to collapsing. And, like, I really don't want it to collapse. Okay, I think that's maybe good. Alright. I can definitely see why people super glue things on. I wouldn't do it myself, but I can see why. Some of the pieces definitely get a little loose. But that's what the engine room, that's what the engine room of the Millennium Falcon looks like. Woo! It's so heavy now. But we are one more room done! Almost dropped. But yeah, there we have the engine room. It's got like portals, it's got, I think these must be the escape pods. So it's kind of cool. Nice. Whew. Okay. But we're not done yet. We have to make portals. With our sticker book, which is down here. The guy who built it in 7 hours lives close to me. Well, you know, if we ever need his help, I'll be sure to contact him. He can be our backup Millennium Falcon builder when I get tired. But I'm not gonna get tired. I really like building this. It's cool. All right. I'm gonna put that piece in. Okay. And then we have the portals that are going to go right here. And here. Cool. So you can't actually go from one room to another room. Like, if you were just a little Lego walking through, but, you know, it does the purpose visually. If you ever thought about shrinking yourself to live inside the LEGO Millennium Falcon, that unfortunately will not be possible. Okay, let's flip. Oh my god, there's so many pieces. Mickey, maybe you can message one of the mods. I don't think you would have been, but maybe someone misclicked. It's more likely that Discord is having issues, though. Sometimes Discord gets hacked as well. So I hope our server is not going through a hack. Guys, don't click on random links. If someone says they're me and they're sending you a link telling you to buy something, don't do it. Don't do it. Wait, what? Alright, and there. Here. And then you flip, and this goes in like that. Cool. Oh yeah, we're just trying to complete the Falcon, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, don't click random links. Exactly. Okay, I need 2 of these for the portals. Can I even do this right? I have a feeling. Alright, well, it looks about okay. There's gonna come a time when I cannot lift the Millennium Falcon that easily. Okay, what else? That. Okay, and then here. Cool. Alright. Basically, more portals. It's all just portal building. At least we're going through whatever pieces are on here relatively fast tonight. So, which tells me that bag number 4 is maybe not the hardest one. There were some bags in there that looked really intense. There were definitely some bags that looked like they would take much longer to build. Okay, so over here, and then it goes on over here. Cool. I gotta make another one of those. No, I think we're gonna build one bag tonight. I don't really know how much longer one bag's gonna take, but we got a little bit of coffee. Well, they look like portals, you know. They remind me a lot of portals from the game Portal 2 or Portal 1, Portal game. You know what I mean. Alright, and that goes on over there. Yay. Cool. Okay, nice. Those look good. I want to see how many more pages Chapter 4 is going to be. Whoa. A lot. So we're on page, it's actually not that much. Page 159. It goes until page 170, and we're basically just building the other room. Yeah. And then we're going to have, like, basically all the rooms of the Falcon done. And then we might start working on the exterior. That's kind of exciting. It's kind of exciting. Okay, so wait, what? Where does this stick go? Okay, apparently this stick goes up over here. I don't even know if you guys can really see it, but... oh no! Oh my god. Mistakes have been made. Everything's breaking. Alright, I think that just goes on up there like that. Okay, that's just a stick. Cool. that's right. I'm not sure though. This looks a little sus, whatever this piece is, but it's supposed to go in over here. No, it's not. Oh my god. Bro. Oh. No. Now I have no idea what this is supposed to look like. I messed up the guns on this side of the ship. It probably looks something like that. Oh no. Okay, wait, one sec. I can figure this out. Without having to flip back 30 pages in our booklet. So I think it looks like this. Probably right. Man, sometimes I just like accidentally like, I don't know. I really cannot tell from this diagram where this piece goes at all. But maybe it's just up here and it just like sticks out. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's okay. Hey Prodigus, thank you so much for the prime. Welcome to the pool party. Thank you. Thanks for the reminder. Let me restart the music. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start carrying it from the bottom. For sure. It's getting a little too finicky. Yeah, I mean, it's massive. Okay, so basically exactly what I just did, but like reverse because it goes on the other side. Okay. And then this just goes on like that. Alright, cool. Then we have... Oh. Oh. Nope. Another page flip. I am building it in silence, yeah. I honestly, I don't know. I gym in silence sometimes. Sometimes I just like forget to charge my AirPods or something, and they literally die the moment I walk into the gym. And I just gym in silence. It's the worst feeling ever, but... Yeah, it be like that occasionally. I know. It's pretty stable. It's really filled. It's more stable going the other way, but even this is really, really stable. After we're done though, I'll flip it back around, but it's full. It's got all the other parts that I haven't used yet. But yeah, I don't really have a problem with doing things in silence. I feel like the world is very loud. I think it also comes from being like having played chess, classical chess growing up as a kid. Because like when you play those long games of chess, you're just not allowed anything. You're not allowed headphones, you're not allowed to talk, you just kind of got to be there in silence. So growing up, I think I just like got really, really, really accustomed to the sound of silence. Opposite of the sound of music. For me, it's the sound of silence. Yeah, so I'm very accustomed to it. I don't really mind. Alright, we have all of the portals, which are not actually portals, done, and I will heed chat's advice of picking it up from the bottom. But you can see all of our doorways are more or less complete. This one is not quite pressed in, but there it is. And we got all the doors for the engine room done back here, which is pretty cool. I don't really meditate, no. Like, I don't meditate in the traditional sense, but sometimes I'll just lay in bed for like 2 hours and just think about stuff. So I guess that kind of counts. But no, I definitely don't like take the time to consciously try to relax or anything like that. I really should. I wish I could. I wish I was able to meditate, because it sounds wonderful being able to meditate. It really, really, really sounds great. I wish I could. Maybe one day I will accomplish meditation. It's like a thing I need to unlock. Yeah. I have really bad anxiety, yes. That's one of the things that I am going to, well, I've been in and out of therapy for so long now, but it's one of the things that I'm going back to therapy for. So, yeah. Trying to also tackle that. I definitely overthink every little thing in life. Today is one of those days. But it is what it is, so. You know, I weirdly agree with you, Pagan. Like, I actually agree. There was a time when I was religious in my life, when I was really young. I was like maybe 5 or something when I was religious. And I very clearly remember using prayer, not necessarily because I actually thought that God was listening to me or anything like that, but way more because I thought that if I, like, it helps me just take a deep breath, let it all out, and then, yeah. I think that was actually pretty helpful, but I haven't prayed in a long time, so. I don't think it has anything to do with your mind being strong or weak. I don't, like, think my mind's particularly strong, nor do I really think it's weak. I just think that I'm constantly dealing with a lot of PTSD and stress. So it's just a matter of like tackling that. But yeah. That's what developing good habits and hiring professionals to help you is for. Aw, that's amazing, Polyron. I mean, I'm not saying that because I want to be, like, you know, 100% carefree, yada, 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 whatever. I think it's impossible in life to be 100% carefree. For sure. I don't think that's, like, actually viable. But I definitely hope to get to a point in my life where I'm a little less worried about, like, day to day. So, yeah. I think it would be good to just be I don't know what it feels like to be stress-free, I guess. I've been stressed for basically as long as I've had memories. I've been stressed since I was like 4 years old. I remember being stressed when I had to play like the qualifiers for the French national championships. Maybe stress is the wrong term, but like I don't think as a 3-year-old, 4-year-old you can really understand what stress feels like, but I definitely remember really not wanting to lose. Yeah. That's basically what I'm going for. I'm going for ketamine psychotherapy. And that doesn't start until like the first availability wasn't until May, but I'm pretty hyped about it. Like I said, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and I just move on to the next therapy thing, you know? And it's all good. It is what it is. Life's just about always improving yourself. Because that's really all you can do. There's no magic pill or anything like that. But yeah. Alright, we have the floor structure for another. Well, I think it's the last one actually. I think there's only 4 rooms. Only 4 rooms on this Millennium Falcon. No, that's not long enough. What the hell? Wait a sec. These 4x4 boards are all the same length. Oh, it's because I didn't push this one in. Now that fits. Aw, that's so great. I'm so happy to hear that for you, Spoopy. That's amazing. That's so funny, Oliver. No, but that's literally what I thought when I was a kid. It was like, bro, why is this my problem? That's such a funny way of putting it. What? These are huge pieces. I mean, I'm not advocating for you to do or not do anything. I'm simply just sharing what I am doing. And I am willing to do things that have scientifically been proven at times to help. And once again, with like mental, not everybody's brain is the same, right? If everybody's brain was the same, we would have a lot less depression, because then doctors would be like, oh shit, you know, this worked for Broski over here, so this has to work on you. And you'd be like, oh shit, you're right, wait, I can just do this, and wow, all of a sudden I'm no longer depressed. Unfortunately, that's not how mental shit works. That's not how our brains work. Everybody's brain works completely differently. And yeah, it's just like a lifelong battle, because, you know, you also will maybe not be depressed right now, but unfortunately you might be depressed in the future, or maybe you were depressed at some point in your life and you're no longer depressed now. Like, all of that stuff can happen. We're constantly in flux. You're not just born and then you're like, you have that for the rest of your life. Although I've met some people that are like consistently happy throughout their whole life, which is also wild stuff. But, you know, good for them. Yeah. So, yeah. But they've really, really developed a lot of science studies. They've really come a long ways. And by they, I mean like psychologists, scientists, neurosurgeons, like all that stuff. Neuroscience is a real subject these days. They're not just lobotomizing you if they think you're a little crazy, which is great. It's fantastic. There's actually different treatments for different mental illnesses, ailments. It's not just all oh shit, you know, kind of situation. Alright, this looks cool. I like it. I'm 25. I used to read a lot. I read all like the, oh my god, it was so funny. My mom gave me a book called, I think it was The Happiness Advantage, which is just really, really, really ironic if you know what my parents have done to me. And I was just there like, okay, great, like awesome that you want me to be happy now, but I'm not sure that's exactly how this works. I thought that was one of the more ironic moments in my life, was when I like forcefully removed myself from my parents' care and moved out, and my mom gave me a book. I was like, yeah, anyways, I was like, okay, cool. sure this is gonna be really helpful. But I don't think any book has really helped me that much. I'm not gonna lie. I have like read books just for the sake of enjoying reading books, but I wouldn't say any self-help book has ever helped me. I've read like Range, I've read, yeah, like I said, The Happiness Advantage, I've read, I think someone recommended Poor Father, Rich Father, or whatever that is. Yeah. Cool story. Alright, hopefully this is how it goes in. I could be wrong. There's always, it's never 100% that I am correct in where I am putting these guys in. But this floor looks about right. It looks like right around where it should be. It's a very boring floor. This room has nothing going for it. I wonder why that is. Maybe we're filling it out later? Yeah, for sure, Destroyer. It's all good. Happens. Alright. Whoa! Cool. Back it goes, up there. Oh, Leia fell, right? We don't have, oh, she's right here. We don't have that many pieces left. Let's see what happens. Care less, exactly. But jokes aside, I think that there are things that you can pick up from self-help books that are helpful, but also at the same time, like, I don't know, I've always been a little bit sus of self-help books because people at the end of the day are writing those books to also make their own living. Which is fine, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just like, it's very unlikely that every single bit of information in that book is going to be actually beneficial to you because you're not them. And who knows if what they're saying is even like the actual best advice, yeah, so. But while I agree with you that psychiatrists and psychologists and therapists are trying to make money, I also at the same time am a believer that if whoever is not helping you, you're probably gonna be like, well, fuck you, I'm gonna go find someone else, you know? So, it's not always, I'm not saying this because like I think it's their fault or something that you're not improving or getting better. But I do think it is actually in the best interest of most of these people. Not just like, I'm not talking about this in terms of like, I don't think the book author is like trying to scam you or anything like that. I genuinely do think that they're trying to help. They believe that whatever they're writing is helpful, right? But like, what I'm saying is, there's no guarantee that what they're saying is helpful for you because I'm not them. They're not me. They don't fucking know. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Sometimes they feel a little horoscopy. And it's fine. Once again, I think the more information, the better. It's always better to have read it, in my opinion, than to not have read it. But I'm definitely not listening to anything blindly. And I definitely think that that is also, like, healthy for just your general mindset as a person in life. What's happening here? These are blue pieces. Oops. Okay, so that goes in here. I've never seen this before. Whoa, this is new. That's funny, Yuma. Do your research. Yeah. Never hurts to do some research. Well, actually, it can hurt now with the way that internet works occasionally, but for the most part, it shouldn't hurt to do more research. Hey, Avori, thanks so much for the prime. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. Like, yeah, unfortunately, that is no longer the case that I can say it confidently. There was a time in our lives where I could have said it confidently. Now is no longer one of them. Which is very sad, but it is reality. Oh, for sure, Soul. Absolutely. And like, you never know. Something might help you unexpectedly. Like, you might get advice from some people, all that stuff. Who knows? Whoa! This is like the very start of our outside build. This is like going around one of these things. Okay, cool. So this is going actually around the back. So we're gonna pull that over here. And this goes like what the hell? Oh my god, this goes all the way at the bottom. Wow! This is actually really cool. Oh god, I am super duper breaking things. It's really hard to get leverage onto something, to be able to slide a piece in. But look at that, we have the bumper, basically, for the Millennium Falcon. Alright, nice. So we're building some bumpers here today. It goes into the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. No, that's fine. I have one cat. It is gaining shape, yeah. CeeLo! My one cat is not allowed in here anymore when we built the Millennium Falcon. He's been banned. Yeah. Preemptively banned from the room. He's such a menace. Oh, alright, there we go. Wow, look! We're using up all of the pieces. This is sick. Feels very satisfying. Wait. I'm missing one. That feels less satisfying. No, that one has 2. Oh no! Wait a second. Well, that's not great. We need another one of these pieces, but I don't have another one of those pieces. I have this guy, which is the same size. But that probably means that I accidentally used the wrong piece earlier. And like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, it's true, Swoopy. I'm sure this is fine. It's just gonna look a little ugly, but like, it's gonna work. And I really, 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 really don't want to spend the time to look for the actual piece. So we're just gonna go with functional. that's okay. Yeah, so this piece is like supposed to be. It's alright. I'm not disassembling anything. That sounds like a lot of effort. I'm sure the piece will show up somewhere. And now we can just decorate the bumper of the Millennium Falcon, you know? We can give it our own little touch. Alright, cool. Like now we can add little like green flashlights on this or something. Oh, you know what we could do? I have a piece in here. That's the, that says Japan on it. We can put Japan on it, so now it has a license plate. So now our Millennium Falcon has like a little license plate. So it's totally fine. Yeah, we can put like Christmas lights on it or something. Like it's really okay. It's not gonna impact it that much. So it just looks cool. Alright. Let's put it on over here. So this goes right around this corner. Ta-da! Oh shit. I'm still, oh my god, I know exactly where that piece is though. Like I see it over here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have, as much as I love this Japan idea, I'm gonna swap the piece out. Because if I don't, I think the wall over there is not going to stay properly. Like I found the piece. I found the piece. Hey AJ Plays, thanks so much for the Prime. Welcome back to your 18th month. Thank you. Thank you. Like I know where it is, so I might as well just do it, you know? But yeah. Because the problem is, this piece is gonna, like, not... I might actually need this floor part of the Falcon to be very concise later. It does feel like I'm missing a piece down there, though. Maybe it's intentional. Oh well, we'll figure it out if we ever get there. It's fine. Alright, so now we get this on over here. Yay! Okay, cool. Nice. That looks really awesome. That looks really awesome. Oh, this part's gonna be covered? Okay, so this is like the first inside part of the Millennium Falcon. It's really heavy. So we have the back 2 rooms now built as well. So this is the living room, that's the guns room, this room is barren, and this is the engine room with all the doors in it. It's really heavy actually. But we have the interior built, which is sick. And we're gonna start working on, what I assume will be the exterior pretty soon. And then we have all these extra pieces that I'm gonna put with my extra pieces bag. I mean, look, How the hell would I even get someone to sign a Lego set this big? This is a truly massive Lego set. Alright. No bowling alley though. Nope. Cool. Nice. We shall put a temporary pause on building the Falcon and reconvene another day, but I'll play some Bellatro. Those are spare parts. Exactly. You're a genius. I love that you remember that. That's so funny. Yeah, really good, productive session, honestly. Oh, signing the instruction manual would actually be a fantastic idea. Oh, shit. I broke my little tripod. Oops. There is still a lot left. Now we're on 5 out of 17. We are only 4 bags through, by the way. Like, it looks like we've done a lot, but this is only bag 4 of 17. Well, at least I know that audio worked. That's the whole purpose of using trending audio. To get my shit to trend so people think about it. Yeah, it's like we're on, well, we're on page 170 of however many pages there are. I don't know what I'm gonna do once it's done, actually. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. Also, let me actually put the Millennium Falcon properly down, if I don't. AkaNemsko is 100% gonna knock it down. We just wanna be as preventative as possible. Yeah, we have to get this done in time to be able to build the Death Star. Cool. It's a little bit more done every day. Well, almost every day. Not quite every day because I'm not building it every day. But, oh, a Millennium Falcon photo shoot will be so sick. That would actually be so cool. I have a lot of displays and Star Wars stuff incoming, so I'm really excited about all of that. I also do have my lightsabers. But, yeah, AkaNemsko. Well, no, I found the piece. I think I have all the pieces I needed today. I actually was able to find it, so that's good. Nothing is missing. But today was a really smooth, streamlined build day. We are going to be using the displays as a background. I have a really cool Jinx one. The part that was wrong was literally just the front. Like, I just misused one of the pieces because they're all gray. But then it didn't matter anyways. I found it and I fixed it. Productive build. We got through a whole bag. We got through the entirety of bag number 4, which is awesome. Let me know if you guys are able to hear the game audio, by the way. And if you can. Oh, yay, you guys can. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome! I gotta clip my nails tonight. Alright, Bellatro. This game is basically poker meets... Whoa, where are we? Oh! We're on our infinite burnt Joker run. So we just want to play pairs. It's a roguelike poker game. I don't know how much I'm supposed to score, but like poker but with cheating is funny. It's not really, you're not playing against anyone, so the game is like a little bit more chill in that sense, but it's basically a roguelike. So I'm just trying to get money, I'm trying to destroy face cards, and yeah, that's about it. That's about all I'm trying to do. So I just want my first discarded hand to be a pair, because it upgrades the level of it. And then I can basically play whatever. Emphasis on trying to make money. Yeah, so it's like a roguelike. You have money that you can spend on different types of stuff. There's tarot cards. These are called planet cards. I have a joker that gains 0.1 mult every time, so that's a multiplier. It's just like a number. It's like a math game, but it's like a math game had a child with poker, had a child with, yeah. And I think I am really gonna just, I don't need anything. I really don't need anything. I would take the money so I can have more mult. And to buy more planet cards. That's what we're doing. Oh, I'm trying to look for, I forgot I'm looking for pairs. I keep forgetting I'm looking for pairs because I'm trying to level up pairs. Ugh. And I just know that we have the planet voucher that always can level up our card, so that was actually a really big mistake. And this card's actually not bad for us, but... Okay, we don't have a problem with that. So once again, we're just trying to discard a pair. We're actually super cool making stone. Okay, so this is perfect. Nice. Yeah, it's true. I mean, it still has the poker concepts of basically being like straights, full houses, pairs, you know, quad, like 4 of a kind. This is really good for me, actually. That was insanely good. The fact that I killed a face card and added new face cards is insane. That was an insanely good hit. Whoa. Oh, we don't have... I thought I have the voucher that lets me get the planet card for my highest played, but I don't. I don't actually have it. I thought I did. So I'm just gonna do the one that's worth the most, which is 4 of a kind in this situation. Thanks. I'll roll once. So we want to save all the face cards to kill for this guy. This Joker gains a whole mult every time a face card. Well, if you play this, you'll basically be able to recognize poker hands faster, if that makes sense. So we don't actually really want to use any of this stuff. I don't need anything here. I'm looking for 10s to make into jacks. Do I even have any? I have 1 10. Oh shoot, I should just play now. Doesn't really matter what I play. Yeah, playing this helps you recognize hand strengths, I think, which is really interesting. And that's kind of fun. Nice. What game help you forget poker? None of them. You're stuck playing poker for the rest of your life. So this is a pair. And then this upgrades, and now we're gonna be at 59. Nice. Alright, this is honestly good enough for me. This is like our only option. Because we just want to make these into face cards to be able to possibly destroy. So I guess I'm going to look for my 9s to make into 10s for the exact same purpose. Alright, whatever. This is fine then. I like that idea, because if it gets destroyed, it's gonna boost this, but then I'm losing out on a magic proc. Okay, okay, but it does have a chance of raising or increasing this. Ah, I didn't get destroyed. I just wanted to get destroyed, because every time a face card gets destroyed, it'd be so sick. Wait, I don't play any of these. It's alright, we still have to get them because he gains 0.1. What? What? Oh my god. Can I just take all of this, please? I want to create more aces. I want to kill these because this gains molt. And I also want to create more... Oh, this is insane. But we have to go with Hangman. So now he's at 10 molt. Wheel of... Nope. It's fine. Oh, that's 2 pair. Okay, so this is still a pair. We can discard that. Yeah, it's basically the Wheel of Nope. I feel like I never hit it. I don't really have anything I'm discarding for. We can just play. I mean, we're not scoring that much. There's only so much that we can scale. But like... pretty sweet. Chariot is good. High Priestess is amazing. I'm gonna open this Arcana because we'll always have it in there. Wow, this is insane. So I'm gonna kill these two because this one can die on its own and this one can give us gold and this one can give us money. Wow. So I guess I'm just gonna like Chariot this king. And just Hangman these guys, and now he's at times 12. And then I gotta sell this and use. And Constellation goes up by 0.1 every time we use one of the star thingies. I need a negative Joker. That would be really nice. No, it doesn't count as destroying them. I've asked this question to chat previously, and they said no, so I'm gonna trust chat's judgment on that. 14 million? Oh my god. Okay, so we'll get there in 2. And I'm gonna play this king for the chance of killing him. Shit. We did not. We did not kill him. Wheel! Nope. Wheel of Nope. These are kind of bad. It's like a 1 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 chance to kill this king. We can gamble on it, but I don't even know if I want to hit. I feel like if I hit, there goes all my poker luck. Alright, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Oh, I want to keep the stone card, actually. So I actually really want to keep stone cards. I don't think this is going to scale fast enough. That's the problem. So I'm going to play this. Alright, we're gonna play this again for the chance of it dying. He has lived a little. Oh, yeah! Nice! Plus 13 volt. That's amazing. No, I haven't seen that actually. We need a negative Joker in like the worst way. I've not seen a negative Joker in a while. I'd be looking forward to seeing it. God damn it! A pair does not contain 3 of a kind. Give me the one that's for a pair. Oh, this game is so satisfying. It knows. It knows. It literally knows. Okay, I don't actually know if this counts. I mean, it has to, right? This has to count as discarding a pair. Even if it's debuffed. I'm a little worried. I'm just gonna do this instead. No, you know what? I'm sure it's fine. Okay. It's still a pair even if the card's debuffed. Okay. I'm just gonna magic these. Scoring is not great. Unfortunate that all spades are debuffed, but what's the Twitch overlay option? I didn't know that was possible. I don't think I can skill enough to beat this level because it goes up very, very quickly. Once again, I would like all 3 of these options, please. I mean, we can go for the 1 and whatever, but let's just kill them. So this is plus 15 now. Oh! Oh, not the ace! God damn it. Yeah, I think now is the time. When we have to hit 600 million! Oh, we're so screwed. We can't beat 600 million. None of our jokers are actually good. Like, these 3 are kind of useless because now I'm using all my econ up for it. And we just have, like, a pair. I just wanted to show you guys what an infinite run, like endless mode, looks like. Yeah, this is a bit of a killer. Like, we need so much more scoring. These guys don't offer any scoring, and I've been relying on them for this whole time. And we have seen no good jokers. Oh god, this is over. We'll be back to poker really soon. I don't know about specifically this weekend, but we'll be back really, really soon. Don't worry. This is Bootstrap, so now he's worthless. We have 3 jokers not doing anything. So this is basically the most we can score with like 2 stones. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, a lot of really exciting stuff to come. Don't you worry. Okay, well, you know what? It's over. It was a fun ride. It was a fun ride. We're scoring nowhere close to 600 million. It just scales so much faster, which is just why, like, you gotta scale. You gotta scale. You just gotta scale. It is what it is. But we got paired to level 74, which is cool. Yeah. Okay, we managed to score 136 million, which sounds like a lot, but for this game, it's not enough to go endless, so now we just go into the higher stake. Like, endless mode is supposed to be difficult. Wait, did I even pick the right one? Black stake. Okay. Whatever. Oh, this game is fun. If you want to get this game, you should check out G2A for all your gaming needs because they run massive discounts on all of their stuff. So if you want to see that. I don't know if Bellatro is specifically on discount right now, but there's a chance it is. So do I want face cards or do I want a random buffoon card? Pick one, guys. Yeah, you unlock new levels as you beat them. Basically, exactly like a roguelike. You can keep random buffoon face cards. Okay. Okay, let's open. Let's gamba. Shortcut is funny. I've actually never played Shortcut, but like I don't wanna. No, let's just go for this foil Joker. This guy seems pretty decent. He's giving plus 50 chips anyways. Yeah. So we just want to play a face card deck. Oh, Bellatro's 30% off on G2A. There you go. Thank you for checking, Destroyer. Appreciate it. But yeah, if you guys want to... We'll hedge. We'll keep this. If you guys want to check out G2A, please feel free to do so using my link. Oh! So close. Darn. But yeah, thank you very much for checking that out. I don't think I can afford any of this. I'm gonna gamba. You know, this is actually not that bad. We're gonna be making a face deck anyways. And making cards that are good early means that we have a higher chance of being able to change them later, so. But we just want face cards. We don't want any of this nonsense. Okay, well that is a chance for a straight, so I will take it. This has to score something, right? Okay, there we go. Whoa. I think this is pretty good as a Joker. I think it makes for a really interesting run. And I think I'm going for interesting right now. It's interesting, okay? I don't know what we can do. No. It's fine. It gives us a little direction. So, yeah. Like, we can just play... Oh, no, this doesn't score. Yeah, going in debt is definitely not my style, but we have this guy, so... Alright, well... I think this gets there, so I'm gonna put it on a 7. Oh, we can play one more for the chance. Ooh. Nice. Okay, so this is an interesting strategy. We're gonna have to sell both of these to buy the buffoon pack because we always need our gold to be under $4. Ugh, this is the worst one for us. These are all terrible. We're basically buying these and selling. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Oh, we get 2? Sure. I have no idea how much this scores. I'm sure full house is better than a straight, so it has to get there. So I'm just gonna look for 8s. We did not find any. Ew. 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 Alright. Spade full house it is. Flush house, sorry. I meant flush house. Why not? No, that's bad. I'm basically taking them on their sell value because I can't actually use any of these. So we're just selling. Oh shit, I forgot I have to buy stuff. Earn $1 item per unique planet card. Use this one. I don't really understand what that means. Ew. No, we don't really want to make money. He's back! This puts it at exactly 4? Sure. You gotta be... Oh, wait, no, I can't. Because then I don't have room to make tarot cards. Okay. Oh, I could have used stone. Fuck. Oh, well. Oh, well. I feel like I messed up this run really badly. It's fine. We can't always pivot. It's true. So I have kings of spades. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate the 25 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Only up 2 pair. Okay, so... Because I think kings and jacks gets there. Oh shit, I should have... Yeah, I know. I'm not really using him. I got him mostly for the chance to sell. Okay, we have surplus. We should just get this. And then I have enough to sell for the Arcana pack, which is awesome. And I think I just want to magician my aces, and we have some type of direction. I once again want to play 8s and face cards. And none of this? Wait a minute. I guess we'll play the 9s because it scores something and gives us cards. It's not nothing. Hello? Okay. I think aces and jacks gets there. I hope. It might not. It genuinely might not, so I'm gonna play this before. Oh, I probably should have put it. Wait, no, it still triggers, right? First play face card gives ×2. So I should be putting that first to go with ballot. Okay, that's what I should be doing. Holy shit, that's so much gold. Yeah, I should be putting that first. You're right. So I'm still making an aces deck, I think. Because I already commit. No, I only have 4. I have 5 kings. Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna keep using him for a while, so I'm gonna magician these and then... This might not be the best run ever, but it's okay. Oh shit, I have flush house. Whoa. We can maybe do this. That's viable. We can flower pot for sure. Flower pot is kind of a win con. So is fortune teller. Sells for 2. I can sell Empress. Because we're going to be making a lot of tarot cards. Alright. No, I accidentally clicked. Alright, I give up. That was going to be such a good run, but I literally misclicked. I can't believe I accidentally misclicked into selling it. Oh my god, I'm so sad. It's fine. I was literally thinking like, oh, this is such a good run, and then I just super misclicked it. I was just like clicking too fast. It's okay, it happens. Oops. My bad. It's alright. I honestly wasn't even really like paying attention. I gotta run anyways. Okay, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. I'm gonna send you guys over to Ben and Kieran. So enjoy. I hope you all enjoyed. Yeah, the dark side of speedrunning. No, I was literally like, ugh. But anyways, it was gonna be such a good run. It had so much potential. Alright, thank you guys for hanging out. See you all later. I might stream tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure. I do have a really long photo shoot as well as some other stuff going on tomorrow, so I have to see. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it a lot. Bellatro has been super fun, and we'll also be back to regular poker very soon. So, Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, take care everyone. Go say hi to Ben and Kieran for me. Good night, chat. See you guys. Take care. Bye. It was really fun today. Thanks.